Throwing a baby shower is a wonderful gesture for a mom to be, but sometimes the gifts that we give can actually be harmful to mom and to baby. So here to show us how to green up your shower from start to finish are the authors of Celebrate Green, mother and daughter duo Lynn Colwell and Corey Colwell-Lipson. It's great to have you back with us.
Thank you for having us again.
And you have put out such a beautiful shower here for us. Let's talk about this because people don't realize that some of the gifts you give, whether it be the baby wash or the bottles or the onesies, they can actually be harmful to the baby. You say, though, you can throw a very safe shower. Tell me how that works.
You absolutely can, and what you want to do is start with the 3 R's. Everybody's probably heard of those. Reduce, reuse, recycle. And to that we add the 3 G's, which is good for people, good for the planet, and good for the community. So if you start there, and we're going to talk much more about that, then you're going off on the right foot.
Okay, let's start with the table, because you want to set a beautiful table and you want to make it organic at the same time. Let's start down in the front. Tell me about this place setting.
Right, so what we've done here, first of all, is we have said no to disposables. There is absolutely no reason to go buy all the disposable, cups and plates and everything else. So we've reused something here. Of course, you can rent, you can borrow, that kind of thing. And on top of it, we've put some handmade organic cookies.
They're adorable and
they
delicious
cute?
too, I'm sure.
Absolutely delicious. We've got cloth napkins, and what we've used for a napkin ring actually is an organic baby rattle. Just a cute way to bring in the whole theme of our little bumblebees there.
And the centerpiece.
And the centerpiece is actually a organic diaper cake.
That
So
is
something
so
fun, and then
cute.
there's a natural latex toy right on top of there.
And mom gets to keep that.
Absolutely. The other thing that we've done is we've got some beeswax candles there that can line the table. And your guests can go home with the candles, and when they hear that mama is in labor or that she's just had her baby, they can all light the candles.
Isn't that
Everybody's thinking of
nice?
her at the same time.
What a sweet idea. I love that. Okay, now speaking of gifts to give, you don't want to wrap them because wrapping paper is a no-no, right?
Right, we want to stay away from wrapping paper whenever possible. So one of the great ideas here is, of course, people love to give little receiving blankets. I think that's still what they're called.
Oh yes, they're still called that.
Exactly, and so we've wrapped some in some gifts in the receiving blankets, and we've just actually used a little hair clip to instead of tying them, and it's decorative. It looks great. And then we've also got down there, I think, a few cards. And you
This is very funny. Tell us what one of them is made out of.
One of them is made out of elephant dung.
That's hysterical.
It
and
is.
Poop is a big theme when it
Exactly.
comes to babies and baby
it
showers.
Could be,
That's right.
you could have everything brown if you really wanted.
Yes, you could. But this isn't brown, and it's very cute.
It isn't.
But you don't have to wrap everything, and you have the greatest idea to run a handmade clothesline. And some of these are gifts, right? You could give without actually having to wrap them up.
Exactly. That's one of the best ideas, I think, because it avoids the wrapping paper, and you also have the decor. And you can use gifts, but this is a dress, believe it or not, that my husband wore. He's 75 years old. When he was a little baby, it's been passed down to Corey wore it,
So it
and her
means
daughter.
something.
Exactly. And so a big point for us when we're talking about green is putting the meaning in the greening, and that's the kind of thing that does it for you.
Let's talk quickly about gifts, because you want the gifts and the toys for the baby to be healthy.
We have here a whole bunch of things that are healthy for mom, healthy for the baby. For example, this is a wool doll.
So
It's
cute.
100% wool. It actually helps moderate their temperature as they snuggle next to it. We love wool. These are wooden toys, and there's plenty of places that carry wooden toys, so the baby's not sucking on plastic.
Good
instead.
idea.
Exactly. And then a lot of showers incorporate things for the mom, all the body lotions, the stretch mark cream, the shampoo for baby. This company actually makes things that are completely non-toxic, organic, and good for mama and the baby and the earth.
Okay, and speaking of gifts that are meaningful, this one's very special. Tell us
It
about
is. This is a handkerchief that belonged to my mother, and I made it into this little baby bonnet. And the idea is that when the baby wears it home from the hospital, or maybe at a christening, and then when the baby grows up to become an adult and get married, it can snip a few stitches and carry it as something old.
What a beautiful idea.
Yeah, and I had one that was given to me, and I wore it underneath my wedding dress as something old, so I think it's a great gift.
That's wonderful. Tell us quickly about this.
Every mom needs a diaper bag. Every dads need diaper bags too, and this one is made by a women's cooperative in South America, and it's all made from reclaimed fabrics. And we tucked inside some really great eco-friendly items.
These are so cute.
Including the little organic fruit and veggie set that's there. You can see the grapes and the little string beans and the little banana.
I love love it.
And that's an organic bunny, and of course all the organic bedding and everything else that you might need for your baby.
We're just about out of time, but I don't want to forget quickly the activity. Let's come down to this right here because this is very special.
Sure. What we do is we ask everyone who's coming to the shower, all the guests, to bring a bead, and then they talk about what that bead means, and for the mom or for the baby, and then they string it into a necklace.
Oh, that's really nice, and then she can wear it to
Then
the
she can
hospital
wear
when
it
she's
exactly.
in labor.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Lynn, Corey, thank you so much for coming in. Great idea for a baby shower. And for more green baby shower ideas, you can check out Lynn and Corey's website, www.celebrategreen.net. Thanks for watching Parents TV. We'll see you next time.